10 News Weather Authority, always watching and tracking for you from the JES Weather Center.
Hello, everyone. I hope you were able to enjoy today's nice weather because we're not going to see it for a while. I think it takes until about Monday or Tuesday for us to have another really nice, calm, sunny, mild day. Blacksburg's at 48 right now, Covington 53, Danville 53. We're doing a pretty good job of holding on to heat. Lows aren't much cooler than what we're at right now, and that's because there's a lot of warm air coming up from the south. Now, most of that's being concentrated a little further towards our west, putting Atlanta in the low 60s, Memphis in the 70s, and Dallas in the low 70s, so getting a little bit warmer even than what's further towards the east. Meanwhile, there's plenty of cold air in Albuquerque and Denver, and that's going to push further towards the east and cause the storms that we're going to see across the central part of the country tomorrow. Now, the current rainfall moving through Missouri and Arkansas is part of that same system, but it's not going to be quite the storms that we're seeing tomorrow. And again, for our region, it's largely going to stay on the calm side, even Saturday morning when we have the most energy coming through. A lot of this system will have used up the most intense weather further towards our west. On the future tracker, it takes a little bit for our clouds to develop. By 6 a.m., we're looking at overcast skies, and then by noon, rain starts to move into the NRV first and spreads further towards the east. Lots of light to moderate rain throughout Friday afternoon. It is going to be more consistent in the highlands than it is closer to the North Carolina border. By 9 p.m., a lot of that moves off towards the east, and we get a break through a good portion of the night. Even by 1 a.m., there's only a few showers up into the highlands, but by 6 a.m., then we've got some more yellows and oranges showing up, not only in the highlands, but stretching down further towards the south, and that keeps moving across. By noon, we are pretty dry and even starting to clear out. As soon as we do, wind is going to rush back in, so we don't really get too much of a nice stretch through Saturday. A lot of our rain totals are pretty close to a ½ inch. Highlands and Lynchburg actually making it to that specific mark. Southside's looking a little higher, NRV and Roanoke a little bit lower. I do think some of the western slopes in the highlands could end up with a little bit more rain than what we'll see in most zones. Today, the storm risk was concentrated in Nebraska and Iowa and then over into Oklahoma and Texas. But tomorrow, it's spread throughout a lot of the country. Again, that eastern Iowa, northwestern Illinois, and then around Memphis areas where we're looking at most of the possible tornadoes forming tomorrow. But any of these orange level 3 states, so Illinois, Missouri, down into Alabama, northern Mississippi, where they just had a whole bunch of tornadoes, could see some extra severe development. We are pretty far off towards the east of that, and as we go into Saturday as well, the main storm threats are going to stay well towards our north and well towards our southeast on the Atlantic coast. Once these storms do finish with us on Saturday, winds are really going to pick up, so most of us are in a high wind watch with gusts up towards 60 miles per hour. That's especially going to be noticeable as we get past 2 p.m. through 8 p.m. Rain is mostly concentrated on Friday and Saturday. After that, we stay pretty dry, with temperatures going from the 70s on Saturday into the 60s as colder air comes in, with Southside getting to 65. Tonight, our temperatures end up mostly in the 40s, Roanoke at 43, Covington at 41, and then on Thursday, we are able to warm up pretty nicely. That's where we got for a lot of our temperatures today. Friday is going to put us up into the mid-60s, and then we'll have some 70s pretty consistently. Sunday's just a little bit of a drop in the low 60s there before we warm right back up. And on the 3-degree guarantee, we added on another $10 for today with a high temperature of 67, and that puts us at 340 for the month so far. We do have one more day, so hopefully we can get to at least 350.